off we go. Note, the demo version of the last chapter you will not be able to save if you continue from here. Let's go. Lilith and Astaroth, in a throne without a sitter. At last we made it this far, and now I'm back as the 16th Monster Lord. As heir to the throne of the 15th Monster Lord. You're back on the throne, Monster Lord. I know what you mean. Or you know what that means. As comrades in the World Unification Plan, let us welcome you with open arms. You are the rightful Monster Lord of this world, inheritor of the Dark God's blood. Thus, Alice finally reached the throne, as Monster Lord who rules this world, and as a comrade in arms with the Dark God. That's how I can finish my duty! Well done for bringing the Monster Lord and her party here. You did well, Morrigan. From now on, I will assist with the Dark God's plans, in order to prevent the destruction of this world at all costs. Well, you know what that means, Luca. I must ask what you intend to do. So, you know my answer, Luca. So I must ask what you intend to do. So, how will the hero Luca make his choice? Hero Luca, do not be tempted by the demons. You minions of the Dark God, don't try to talk your way out of it. Now is the time of the great decision. The hero will follow the path guided by the goddess. The three the three seraphim appeared on the spot. Thus, the three from the monster world and the heavenly world came to face each other down. Huh, so there you are. You guys are so desperate to secure the hero. The interference from the goddess world is expected. We'll eliminate you here and now. The situation is exactly as predicted. Lilith and Eden were about to move at the same time. Wait, that game can wait for now. An unexpected voice took control of the situation. The strong opponents who were facing each other stopped their movements under the pressure of the unexpected voice. Now is time for Luca, the destroyer of worlds, to make his choice. The trivial clamor will not be appropriate. Sasha! Is she real? No, she's a vision. Oh, what's a vision going to do? You can't just go on like this. Can we just continue like this and beat the three Lilith sisters to death? Wait, Seraphim. The time of the decision should not be stained with blood. Seraphim, just for now, hold it back. Raphaela-sama, I didn't expect you to come yourself. No. Like the sixth ancestor, I am an image. Regardless, we should not fight now. Huh, I find it disgusting, but I agree. Let's call a truce until Luca makes his decision. Yeah, until Luca makes up his mind. Until then, there will be no conflict in this place. Saja and Rafaela settled the scene, and all eyes were on me alone. Now, Luca. Now is the time for the great decision. Will you follow the Dark God Alphys and unite the worlds? Or will you proceed with the Ark plan under the guidance of Goddess Ilias? At last, the time has come. I cannot make such an important decision alone. It is only with the help of my friends I have come this far. Therefore, I must consult my friends. Can you give me some time, please? I need to discuss this with my companions. Alright, let's wait. After an hour, I shall ask again for a decision. Until then, I will not allow blood to flow in this place. You understand, Seraphim? I understood. This is also the guidance of Ilias. I have no objection to a temporary truce either. Luca, I hope you will make a wise decision. I believe in you, Luca! Let's have another adventure together! You are given time to think, to look ahead at the time of great decision. You must make up your mind in the next hour whether you will join the Dark God or the Goddess. Yep, and we have everyone to talk to. Hilt isn't good with tough decisions. You have to decide who I will attack, Master. Whoever the opponent is, Hild will fight with Master, because that's what Hild was created for. Yeah. Cute? Cute, cute! I discussed this with our friends who are waiting in the Pocket Castle. They all agreed to follow Luca, no matter what he chooses. We all got together because we were attracted to Luca, right? That's why I'm going to stay with you until the end. Be it the Dark God or the Goddess, it's a heavy choice, isn't it? Well, personally, I prefer the world of the Dark God. I'm not going to a heaven built by a goddess anyway. Lazarus, can you hear my voice? The companions of the hero who follow the goddess will go to heaven without condition.
Seriously? That's great! Luca, let's side with the goddess.
Uncle, what are you saying?
So that little spiel happens regardless.
Why are all the people from the angel camp gathering in my room? Well, have you made up your mind, Luca? Do you side with the Dark God or the Goddess? I'm neither on the side of the Dark God or the Goddess. I am on your side, Luca. Whatever side you choose, I will not leave you. But I am not concerned with heavy decisions. I don't want to have anything to do with them. Aren't you Heinrich from the parallel universe? What are you doing here? Ah, after that I was led by a strange rabbit and met Ilias. So I was led to this magical world. I've heard a lot about what's going on. I heard that all parallel worlds are on the verge of extinction. Of course, I will follow Ilias. If you also join Ilias' side, you will be my comrade. But you should make a decision that you have no regrets about.
for the sake of what you believe in, even if it means turning your sword against the goddess. Heinrich is a hero who follows Ilias. If you side with the goddess, Heinrich will join you. Oh, we don't have Lucifina or Michaela Chan here.
I had a lot of fun adventuring with Ilias, but I wonder if we're parting ways now. It's dangerous for you to go from here. This will be the end of our journey together. But we can always meet again. You'll make room for you and your friends in my temple. Yay! I'll always be with Ilias. Heaven is full of angels, right? I wonder if they can accept me in Peruko. That's no problem. You are angels. Eden, Peru, and Inuel are angels, right? If Ilias says so, then of course they are angels. Peruel and Inuel. Let us put them on the angel roster. Those two are my faithful servants who have suffered with me. If any angel should raise an objection, you understand, don't you? Peruel and Inuel are faithful angels. If anyone doubts it, I will be responsible for turning them into charcoal.
Of course.
You, Eden, you are with little Ilias. At all times I am with Ilias. You should be as well, O hero Luca. Do not listen to the servants of the Dark God. If you follow the guidance of Ilias, you will not make mistakes. If you give in to the Dark God, you are God's enemy. But I am sure you will not make such a foolish choice, my friend.
Eden is a faithful servant to Ilias. If you side with the goddess, Eden will join you.
Huh? How'd you get here? I got help from Heinrich in the past and from Eden. That's how I followed you guys and got all the way here. I'm also generally aware of the situation, Luca. You're at a crossroads of a great decision. So far, you have traveled with the Monster Lord, but it's not too late to return to the right path. You must part from the darkness and walk the path of light. From now on, fight with me as a true hero.
The little Ilias is also identical to the Ilias of the goddess world. If I side with the goddess, Ilias will join us.
It's your life, it's your life, it's your choice. Go your own way without hesitation. A single brain-celled lizard is not the kind of problem you can get over with such a hot-blooded manner. What was that? What was what?
They both are testy. Still, I can sense their trust in me.
Gnome seems concerned about me. Though silent, I can sense her feelings. You're in a lot of trouble, huh? I'm not too smart, so I don't understand difficult things. No matter what Luca chooses, I'll follow you. We'll always be together.
Still seems to trust me. Whatever choice I make, she will follow.
In order to carry out the Dark God's plan to unite the worlds, I have taken into my body the cells of Kanade. If you side with the if you side with the Dark God, you are one of us. If you side with the goddess, you're an enemy. That's all there is to it. Arabeti shows a firm resolve. I could sense a somewhat small resolve, though. Luca, I will carry through my mother's legacy. As the new Monster Lord, I'll carry out the plan to unite worlds. For that, I must destroy life in this world. It is also to... It is all just to separate the... Wait. I will also send the souls to the world of the Dark God. I am a monster at heart. I must save the world, even if I am branded as a murderer. Will you walk with me as we always have, Luca? You will stand by my side. You will stand by the side of the Dark God and save the worlds. If you side with Ilias, our paths will separate here. If that is the case, the Monster Lord and the heroes will have no choice but to kill each other. If you follow the goddess, we will be enemies. Please, Luca, please walk the same path as me. Alice's firm resolve is unwavering. If we side with the goddess, Alice will be out of our reach. I once left the previous Monster Lord. I was separated from Alphys the 15th. The unification plan. I know it was the only way to save the world, but I just couldn't bring myself to go through with it. But in the end, I came back to the Monster Lord. As long as the Monster Lord is prepared, I will stand by them. And the Ilias's arc plan is outrageous. It's unacceptable to self-righteously only save a few. Luca, what will you do? Will you choose the side of the Dark God, or will you join Ilias? I hope you will lend us your strength as well. Together, let us save the world with the Dark God. The goddess or the Dark God. You're going to be in the camp. I'll be in the camp of the one you choose and against the one you don't. I'm not really interested in politics. I'll follow whatever choice you make. Really, I want to be on the side who will give me more money for research. No, forget I said anything. Do you want to side with the Dark God or the Goddess? You already have an answer in mind, don't you? I will definitely not be taking the side of the Goddess. If you are to be a slave of the Goddess, I will part with you here. You are a wise man. I trust that you will not become a tool to the Goddess. You already know what happens to heroes who follow the Goddess. You should never forget that scene at the Sealed Center's prison. Astromeria detests Ilias. If we side with the Goddess, Astromeria will leave us. Are you still listening to the Angel's bedtime stories and misunderstanding our world? We are not animals. There's no law of survival of the fittest. The weak herd together and protect themselves as a group. that there is order in freedom. There's no such thing as a strong man running free and rampant. I think the Society of Angels is much harsher. They divide people into first and second class and so on, don't they? There is a hierarchy of status in their world. There is a hierarchy of status in our world, but it's up to you whether you rise or fall. After all, it's the same in your world, isn't it? Monster society and human society aren't that different. That's why we're doing so well in our world. Let's keep fighting together. Morrigan belongs to the camp of the Dark God. Naturally, taking the side of the goddess will remove Morrigan from our group. I can't believe you're being recruited by Ilias and the Dark God. You're seriously awesome! Of course you're going to join our side, right? Let's fight hard together and beat those demons to death. We have a truce for now. You will not let those angels do it, they please. Rest assured that we will be watching you. We look forward to having you join our ranks. The three sisters and the seraphim are staring at each other. A truce is in effect, but the situation is in a state of flux. We are keeping an eye on the three sisters. We will not let any tactless sidestepping come in at the time of the great decision. Hero Luca, it's not too late. Escape from the hand of the Monster Lord and follow the guidance of Ilias. From the time I first saw you guys, I felt sure we would walk the same path. We share the same desire to protect the world. That's why we should keep working together. You are our hope. I sincerely hope that we fight together. Chaosification rate 101%. Since the third type break contact in the Temple of Ilias, it has inexplicably decreased. Even under circumstances that deviate so far from history, apoptoses have not appeared. There are unknown factors. Alright, I think it's time. Let's use their skill. Make sure we're ready. Have you made up your mind, Luca? Think some more, or we're ready. We're ready. Yes, let's go. My mind has already been made up. Finally, I'll be able to decide which way to go. You have a good eye. You have determination. It seems your mind is finally made up, destroyer of worlds. I see that you have found your way forward. Let us hear it from you, child of judgment. Will you join the side of the Dark God and carry out the plan to unite worlds? Will you follow the path? Will you follow Ilias and proceed with the Ark project? This decision will be a great turning point. Depending on the choice we make, I will have different objectives in the fights and different opponents. We must answer with our heart. The decision will determine the fate of the world.
shall follow the Dark God. The correct choice, Destroyer of Worlds. I congratulate you on your decision. Oh, what a foolish choice to side with the Dark God and turn against us. Reconsider once more, O child of judgment, or else I shall have to destroy you. Still side with the Dark God. You'll be taking the same path as me. I believed in you, Luca. We did it! We can keep fighting together! Thus, I made a decision. Together with Alice, I decided to join the side of the Dark God. Your mind won't change, then I have no choice. Ariel, do you hear me? Option B. We are starting the invasion of the Monster Lord's castle. Roger, Rafaela. Designated coordinates XY0067934. Forwarding invasion force. Oh! Ilias has the next dolls! Oh my! How do you have them? We have your Promise-Stein! Unless the Promise-Stein of our world went to yours. That would be quite the twist. So the solicitation failed, and the rest is up to us. We just have to kill all the monsters and take control of this castle, right? For us, that'll be an easy task. Ah, 4 heavenly knights! Where are the 4 heavenly knights? Too bad for you, Heinwell. Elma is joining us regardless. They're invading the Monster Lord's castle? You guys, if Luca refused, you are going to... I told you that the truce was until the Child of Judgment made a decision. Huh? Is that a man-made monster? From what I've seen, it's ridiculously perfect! We are artificial demons. We are artificial monsters created to defeat the 4 heavenly knights. The 4 heavenly knights are the most powerful monsters in the world, and we, who can defeat them, have no enemies in this world. Taking measures against the 4 heavenly knights? Ilias, I had no idea she created such monsters! Seraphim, restrain the 3 sisters. If possible, strike them down here. As you command, for Master Ilias. I knew they could do this. We expected this too. Here we go, Astaroth, Morrigan. Alright, leave the 3 to us. The 3 little sisters hold off the Seraphim. They are evenly matched in their attack and defense. We cannot sit idly by and watch. 4 heavenly knights, gather under me! Granberry is still sulking. I can't believe you, Ilias. If it's impossible to be subdued, you attack immediately? They're here! The 4 heavenly knights! Oh, I guess Heimwell will get to fight Elma now. Okay, never mind. Are those synthetic monsters our partners?
I can feel the hot invitation from a moment ago. I don't care who or what they are. Those who threaten our peace must be destroyed. That leaves Arkansas. My opponent's not here. Where's Granberria, renowned as the strongest swordswoman? Huh, she's retired! If you're available, we'll take you on! No, that's not going to happen. Arkansas, stand by for reinforcements from the Monster Lord's army. Huh, that's life. I will deal with you. Puriel, transfer my body to the Monster Lord's castle. We're going to be fighting one of the 7 Archangels now? Roger. We will transfer the body of Raphael-sama. Designated coordinates XY0067934. Transfer gate open. Yep, there it is. The theme of the 7 Archangels. The themes are already available in the musics folder. You can listen to them all. What the hell? No way! In the next moment, the air was so tense that the surroundings froze. What was in front of us was nothing like the visions we had before. It was it's the same level of oppression as when we previously confronted the 6th Patriarch Tamamo. Raphaela, one of the 7 Archangels, has descended in form. I didn't think an Archangel class could manifest at will. I didn't know the technology of the heavenly world had progressed this far. There are technology in our world that do not exist in the monster world. Now, I shall ask you to leave. Gah, I guess it can't be helped if I don't have a body. Destroyer of the world, you must flee now! Against the 7 Archangels in the flesh, you have no chance! The vision of the serpent the vision of Saja vanished. You will not let you escape, child of judgment. I will capture you here and bring you before Ilias. What power? I don't think we'll be able to find a way to escape. If we can't escape, we just have to fight. We can't lose here. You're right, Luca. We're about to collide with a goddess. We cannot be delayed by our minions. Oh, what futile footsteps. It seems like a lot of trouble to break your heart while you're still in your 5th body. Standing in front of us, Raphaela, the 7 Archangels. Clearly, there's no doubt that they are several steps above us. But escape is also impossible in this situation. Then we have no choice but to fight through with all our might. Our hearts will not be broken in this predicament. Let's go, Raphaela! Raphaela appears. Alright, here we go. Obviously, we're not beating her here. We're only beating her back. There's no point in talking, since we can't keep this save. Let's just go all out. Salamander. Let's see, what to do with you. You be weak to dark, right? Yes, this. It deals dark damage.
Spear, dark damage. Whip, dark damage. Oh, she's fast. Well, she increased her defenses. She dodged even when we have increased accuracy. Not bad. Alright, let's go full power. Let's get Time Magic quick going. Nirvana. Okay, not that bad. At least she only attacks acts once. Got quick going. Nice. Not bad, anyway. Alright, Heroism. Let's drain her blood. Get her HP back. You also drain her. And you. Alright, you drain her with that. That should do. Jesus, even with quick and agility buffs, you're still faster! Oh, well, you did basically nothing, so... Alright, that's pretty good. Got a lot of MP though, apparently. Oh, you're below half. I see. You have a power that cannot be ignored. Then I will trap you with pleasure. Raphael brought her face close to Luca's crotch. I will welcome the male organ into my mouth and give it the comforts of heaven. Do not resist. Ignore her. Alright, that being the case, let's just continue the assault. Let's do an MP drain while we're waiting for SP to regen on her. Or shall we just defend? Let's have her defend. Oh, all cancel. I knew that was coming. It was nice while it lasted. Alright, then let's get Salamander back up. Get time magic going so we have at least some sort of evasion. Get that going. Get that going. Okay, she just guarded. That's fine. Alright. Not bad. Let's get a full power going. Our best bet would be to try to slow her. Have her defend. And attack. Drowned in a feast of carnal lust, huh? Jeez! You even are super effective against her? She's a succubus! That must be chaos pleasure you're dealing. Okay, well, good thing Luca had that revive. Jesus. Okay. That going, and that going. That being the case, let's switch to Undine. We need Luca to be more defensive. It's the Dark Fist. It's the Dark Taoism. Bad. And Lucas seduce. It's fine. He just has to tank hits. There we go! As expected, I was the child of judgment. Got a shiny miracle wand, nice. Too bad we don't get to keep it. I see. Oh, child of judgment, you have quite the backbone. Even though I was trying to be careful to not take your life, you deserve praise for your good fight. Damn, she's been taking it easy on us! And our attacks are having almost no effect! Contact from the first garrison! The second floor has fallen, and a horde of angel soldiers is rushing in to the third floor! Our air power is almost destroyed. Air superiority has been lost to the angels! It seems we are not the only ones who are outnumbered. Desperate reports are coming in from all over the Monster Lord's castle. Outnumbered and outgunned. If we don't get this right, the castle will inevitably fall under these circumstances. Monster Lord, leave immediately. Don't be ridiculous. You want me to just run away? Don't be a fool. If the Lord is taken, then the game is lost. As long as the Monster Lord is safe, we can rebuild the castle, even if it falls. But leaving everyone behind to fight. Know that your stubbornness will only lead to more sacrifices. You're not at a point yet where you're going to die with the castle as your pillow. For now, you must retreat to a safe place. Then we can retreat with minimal casualties. Alright, I'll leave it to you. Luca, we're leaving immediately! Alright, understand. Do you think I'm going to let you get away with this? Rafaela was standing in front of us. At this rate, we would not be able to escape. Leave this to the S3 sisters. We will hold Rafaela back at all costs. You probably won't last long, though. Well, off you go! Lilith, Morrigan! I'm sorry, you guys. Let's go, Luca! We'll escape the Monster Lord's castle like this! Oh, you're not getting away. We will not let sinners escape. Are you out of our way? Xeon and Gnosis stand in our way. If we don't defeat them, we'll never get out of here. I'll cut a path with my sword. I've always felt some kind of connection to you guys, but I guess I'll just have to kill you now. Divine enemies, destroy! Xeon and Gnosis fighting together. Alright. Well, we don't have our buffs anymore, that's a shame. Oh, are the other guys still dead? Yes, they are. So it's fine. No one has their buffs because it's a new battle. Alright, no talking, just fight. Alright. Dark attack. Actually, don't you have... Wait. Breath. Nope. Alright.
Yeah, we'll focus down one of you. We'll focus on Gnosis first. Decent damage. Nice damage. Alright. We don't want to risk Luca getting KO'd before he's ready. So just attack. Attack Xeon. I mean, Gnosis. Not bad. Oh, good. Alright. Well, not that strong. Alright, we go. I am also with you. I will not let you... I am also with you. I will not let you and the others get away like this. Damn, they're making this tricky! Somehow we managed to fight off Xeon and Gnosis. We finally see a path before us. Even if you get away here, your doom is inevitable. Why do you resist? In order to reverse the fate of destruction! Well, you've got spirit. I'm tired of just being an onlooker. One after another! Fierce foes stand in our way, one in front. Fierce foes stand in our path, one after another. If we don't escape from the Monster Lord's castle, we will be annihilated, including the Monster Lord's army. Now, let's go! Oh, I wasn't expecting you to show up! Oh yeah! The great sage Son Goku suddenly intervened and caught Arkanseal's blow. You stopped my blow. Who are you? You're... My, things were so noisy from far away, and I had to come and see it with my own eyes. I am the great sage Sun Wukong. equal to that of heaven. I've come to assist the Monster Lord's army. I thought you were working for Black Alice. Why'd you join us? I'm on the edge because of Black Alice's injustice. I'm on the run with 2 idiots as my companions. And the heat of battle is drawing me here. You should be thankful for Sun Wukong's help. I see you as a fierce competitor similar to the 4 Heavenly Knights. It seems that there is no shortage of opponents. I am the invincible God of War. You won't get bored. Hey, don't ignore us! Yeah! Shah! Tezcatlipoca and Quetzalcoatl jumped in. By the way, those 2 are the idiots who followed me. Who are you calling idiots? Not even any offerings. Yeah! You 2 are the idiots, aren't you? I don't know why I'm in this situation. Shut up! One after another. Anyone who gets our way will crush all of you! 3 primitive monsters identified as hostile forces. Extermination initiated. I hate angels more than that bird! I don't like it, but I agree. I hate angels just as much as I hate this stupid cat! Xeon and her team clash with Tezcatlipoca and her allies. A fierce battle unfolds before our eyes. Okay, come! Galda! Yeah! Then Gala bursts through the window and into the hall. Now, get on! Hurry up while we still can! We're on board. Go, Galda! Yeah! Do you think I'm going to let you get away? Pursue them! Seize the child of judgment! You must escape at all costs, Monster Lord Luca. We're a long way from the Monster Lord's castle. As expected of Galda. Seems the pursuers can't catch up with us. Yeah, good girl. But I wonder what happened to the rest of the Monster Lord's army. I hope everyone's okay. I mean, really, if they die, it's not much of an issue since their souls will be sent to the monster or to the Dark God's world anyway. They have Tamamo, who's an excellent fighter, so don't worry. They should be able to lead everyone to a successful retreat. But the fall of the Monster Lord's castle is inevitable. Tamamo, please leave this to me. As you ordered, I will do my utmost to serve the Monster Lord. So what are we going to do now? According to the original plan, we're going to go to the Monster Lord's castle to fortify ourselves, right? Well, for now anyway. I managed to contact the Dark God and... Hold on, there's a strong presence approaching. They're coming after us! Wait, child of judgment. I, Eden, will not let you escape. They're fast! They caught up! I have no choice but to intercept. Let's go!
refusing the invitation of Ilias, teaming up with the Dark God. Eden will put you to death! I never thought we would be fighting on the back of Gouda against Eden. It's not an enemy we can afford to lose against, though. Looks like the only pursuer is Eden. If we take her down here, we can safely retreat. Another battle? Jesus! Ilias Root only had 2. Ugh. Can we at least get a heal between battles? This isn't looking good. If we can get one turn to get a full heal off, that'd be great. They're so fast, I don't think it'll be possible. Nope. Well, that's what we got all these for. Alright. Let's get the hero song going. Taoism going. Wait, she can do that. So let's not dilly-dally, let's do Salamander. That. Hero song. Alright. Let's do this one. Well, so much for you. Well, that works, I guess. Alright. To the next one. Full power. Do that. Get mass quick going at least. Defend. Nope, defending's pointless. She moves too fast. Alright. Let's go all out. Let's try and get a slower stop on her. Good, Luca's going first.
Oh, we got her! Cool! If it's an aerial battle, I won't fall behind. You're strong. I have to get serious. That's what Ian said. Just as Ian said. Though Ian says that, she is also tremendously strong. She's holding back some, and our offense and defense are evenly matched. Get out of our way, Eden! Oh, here it comes. I would rather go all out here than let you get away. I'll use the Holy Spear of Longinus, gifted to me by Ilias. From the light, Eden pulled out a single spear. One glance at that weapon is all it takes to realize it's not normal. What is that spear? Even I've never seen a weapon with that much power. The spear radiated a sense of oppression greater than that of its user, Eden. It was more than just a weapon. This is the one and only sacred tool that the great power of Ilias had been poured into. This is the ultimate spear that destroys all those it strikes with divine authority. This isn't good. If she uses that... That was a holy spear, as if the power of God had been condensed into form. I felt from that spear a power comparable to that of the 6 ancestors, or even the 7 archangels. A spear that will surely annihilate the recipient. I hesitate to use this against you, son of judgment. But now you will no longer be a pawn of the Dark God. Destroy them, Longinus! Gah! Eden swung Longinus wide at that moment. Wait, Eden? Ilias! The voice of the goddess announced solemnly from the sky. Eden, who was about to release the spear at any moment, suddenly stopped her movements. This is not the time to use Longinus. I will not allow you to use that spear on the Child of Judgment. But if I let them go here, it will surely lead to a great disaster. Are you going against my orders? No, that is not permissible. That's fine, Eden. You must not use Longinus now. The sacred presence that filled the place disappeared. Eden was silently stilled in midair. Alright, now! Galda! Speed up! At once, she sped up and we overtook Eden. Apparently, there's no sign of pursuit. It looks like this time we scattered our pursuers. Finally, we escaped from the monster's castle and breathed a sigh of relief. That Longinus thing had tremendous force. I can't stop the chills. If Longinus had been used, they would have been able to wipe us out for sure. But why did Ilias stop them from using the spear? So, once again, what are we going to do now? We can't go back to the monster's castle now, can we? In this situation, we should assume that the monster's castle has been conquered by the angels. Now we must join up with the monster's army and make contact with the Dark God.
Come on! Ah, I'm in the sky! Huh? What was that just now? Once again, come on! White Rabbit? You again? What are you doing this time? At last, the time has come for you to make a great decision. You have chosen a path that will take you to the Dark God Alice. That's why I'm going to lead you to the Dark God Alfie's. You guys want to meet the Dark God too, don't you? That's good, but this time, you're quite overtly helping us. You've been pretending to be a bystander all this time? What in the world's going on? I told you many times that my role is to guide you. It's my role to guide the little Alice to the big Alice. So we're finally going. We're going to meet the Dark God. The Dark God who opposed Ilias, known only through legend. From now on, we will face such a mythical being. And together with the Dark God, we will fight against the goddess. That is the path I have chosen. We can go there now. Are you ready? I mean, even if I say no, we're probably going anyway, so let's go. Yeah, take me to the Dark God. Looks like you're all set. Well then, we're off. White Rabbit opened the gate to another world. We were then led to the world of the Dark God, the monster world. And that's it. Until Part 3 is fully released. That's the end of the trial version. Alright. Well, until next time. Later.